I think one of the things that I'm proudest about for Anthony is, obviously it was a very tough season, for him in a lot of ways, and I think he got a lot of, arrows thrown his way, and I always feel like he handles those things so well. And really for the first time since he's been here, because I think it's important to know like how good a defender he's been. And he went through a stretch of 4 to 6 weeks where he struggled on that side of the ball. He made some, errors that he shouldn't have made, some key spots where he made some mistakes. I think it's really important to note that how well he played on defense the final 8 weeks of the season, very much in line with who he's been in the 3 years that he's been our shortstop. So the defense, I feel like, really returned to a level that we've come to know with Volpe after going through some tough moments there in the middle of the season. The offense is really in line with what he's done the first 2 years. It's looked a lot of different ways, but you kind of look up the same, and it's been that kind of same OPS, whether the average has been lower, there's been more power in some years. For him to become, that frontline shortstop, that's got to improve. He understands that. We understand that. And hopefully he has that opportunity to continue to do that. I also think it's important to note, and we talk about this around different players and different things throughout the year, like he's 24 years old. There's a lot of guys, first picks, we see in this game all the time. It's just not this linear trajectory all the time where you get to the big leagues and you're the guy that's supposed to be. And, the reality is he's a really talented player that works his butt off, that has tremendous makeup, tremendous toughness, and is a great person in our room. And I'm going to bet on that. That said, it hasn't happened offensively speaking to the level it needs to yet. But doesn't mean it won't get there. I think Zill and I were talking, Dansby Swanson, who's become obviously one of the game's, very similar start to his career offensively. It doesn't always just happen right away. So